Welcome back, fight fans. Welcome back. Let's just dig right into it. What does Triple G signing with DAZN mean? Who is his next potential opponent? Has to be Demetrius Andrade. Now, this comes from Mike Coopinger, and let's just break down the sources and what they're saying. Now, according to Mike Coopinger, the sources are saying if Triple G signs with DAZN, it's possible that he fights in May or June against Demetrius Andrade for the title. He also states that DAZN offer for Triple G was around $45 million for 2 fights. The first fight would be in May or June. Against Demetrius Andrade, and then the second fight would be against Canelo Alvarez in September if he gets past Danny Jacobs. And basically the PBC's 2-fight deal offer was worth less money overall and included a pay-per-view bout with Jermall Charlo. Now, the problem with the PBC's offer with Jermall Charlo is I think it'll be a very interesting pay-per-view. I think a lot of people would pay for that because, like it or not, Jermall Charlo and Triple G name has been linked a lot, and I think that would be an interesting fight. But Triple G doesn't need to fight Jermall Charlo regardless of a mandate by the WBC, for the simple fact that he could end up getting that fight regardless in September with Canelo for a third fight to make the trilogy. Since they're offering Triple G so much money, all indications are pointing that that's where he's going and that's what he's looking to do. And so the big question here is, how does Demetrius Andrade and Triple G stack up? How good of or close of a fight is this, and who wins that fight? Because everything's going to hinge on Triple G beating Demetrius Andrade. So let's break down the fight. And it may shock a lot of you to believe this, but I believe that, Triple G and Demetrius Andrade is a 50-50 fight. I think Triple G is an elite level puncher. He's one of the top 3 middleweights in the world, depending on how you view him. Triple G is still a monster in the division and can damn near beat anyone. So I would never write Triple G off. I would never count him out. He is a little bit older, so that's what's working in Demetrius Andrade's favor. Another thing working in Demetrius Andrade's favor is the fact that Demetrius Andrade is a top boxer. He has a lot more skills than Triple G. He does have pop in his shots. He's not the same level of puncher as Triple G, but that doesn't mean he can't beat Triple G by completely outboxing him. And so I think that that's what makes it a very good fight, because we don't know if Demetrius Andrade can take those shots from Triple G, and we don't know if Demetrius Andrade can stand up to that type of power or stay out of the way for the entire 12 rounds. On the other end, we don't know if Triple G can handle being completely outboxed, and we don't know if Triple G's jab can control the fight and do enough to win him the rounds against Demetrius Andrade. So these are things that we don't know. I think it's a very good fight. I think it's a 50-50 fight, a pick'em fight. If I'm leaning towards someone at the moment, I can't say honestly. I think it's a very good and close fight. I think they're both top-level athletes. Triple G is proven. Demetrius Andrade still has yet to be 100% proven. This Triple G fight would solidify him at the top of the middleweight division with the Canelos and the Danny Jacobs. This is what this fight would do should he beat, Triple G. Even if he doesn't beat Triple G, if he just puts on a great performance, doesn't get stopped, goes 12 rounds, close fight, I think that would change the perception of Demetrius Andrade and how good he really is, and I think he'd still be in the mix. If he gets stopped, I think that people will look at him as not ready for these type of guys. But I think Demetrius Andrade has the skill set to beat a Triple G, to last the rounds, to do well, but we have never seen him in there with a guy of this level, this caliber. And then with Triple G, we know that he went in with the top level boxer in Canelo Alvarez, so we know that he can go in there and make a fight competitive with his jab alone. So to break down that fight, to see how close it'll be, I think it'll be miraculous. I think we'll love to see that fight and break it down and watch and see who can win. It's a 50-50 fight. Both guys stand a great chance at winning that fight. But once again, unbiased as always, it's the Ibfp. Please share, like, and you must absolutely subscribe.